Hello everyone, so I am back with another tutorial on cooking. This time I am making mustard greens. So as you see, I'm preparing the meat separately. So I cut the chicken, I have it in a separate pot. I put one cup of water, not 1 cup, 1 bowl of water to the pot, and then I'm adding some vegeta, 2 tablespoons of vegeta. So you can get this seasoning. This is an all-purpose seasoning, and this is the only seasoning that I use, like the major seasoning that I use. You can get it from Walmart, any kind of Walmart in the international section. So when I use this seasoning, I don't have to use salt. Everything is in it. So I'm stirring it, and I'm going to let the chicken boil for about 20 to 25 minutes on medium heat. Okay, now it's time to start preparing the mustard greens. So I'm using 1 cup of extra virgin olive oil. As you can see, I'm pouring in a pot. I'm gonna let the oil sit and get hot, and then I'll add the additional ingredients to it. Alright, so I am adding onions. So I chop 1 onions and just let it fry it a little bit and get that smell in the air. And then I'm adding tomatoes. I chopped two tomatoes. Tomatoes are so good. And then I chopped some bell peppers. I bought about 3 bell peppers. And then you just mix them in the oil and let them simmer for a little bit before adding the mustard greens. They already look good. Look at that. The smell, it smells so amazing, and I haven't even started cooking yet. Yeah. So mustard green is one of my favorite greens to cook. It is equipped with a lot of energy. It's energy boosting, heart healthy. It has a lot of source of calcium, magnesium, folic acid, vitamin K, you name it. So I added all of the vegetables in the pot, and now I'm adding my seasoning. So I'm adding the black pepper, about 2 scoop of tablespoon of the black pepper. And then I'm going in and adding, of course, the vegeta. Like I said, I love this seasoning. I don't really like cooking with salt, and this seasoning, it works perfectly, you know. So I added 2 tablespoons, and I'm just going to mix it along with everything that's in the pot already so it can simmer and get that taste rolling before I add the mustard greens. I can already eat that. All right, and there is the mustard greens. So you can get mustard green from any grocery store. And if you guys are interested in how I slice the mess out of this mustard green, making it look so tiny, um, hit the link down below. I have a link directly to show you guys how I cut the mustard green. So it seems a lot right now, but trust me, it is not a lot because all that grain is going to literally dissolve. It's just filled with a bunch of water. So so I have another one. There's one more that I have to add into the pot, but As you can see, as I'm stirring it into the pot, it's starting to go down. So mustard greens has a lot of water, guys. So just keep stirring until it goes down. And also, depending on the family size that you are cooking for, um, I use how many mustard greens? I use four. I bought four mustard greens, and trust me, at the end you're gonna see how much of four mustard green when it's cooked, how much it is in the pot. So that is the last one. As you can see, it's already gone down, the first one, and then I'm adding the second one to it, and I'm just going to keep stirring until it goes down. That's pretty much it. Greens, when you cut it, it seems like it's a lot, but once it is cooked, it's not really much. So like I was saying, depending on how many family size that you're cooking for, if you're just cooking for yourself or a roommate, you can just use two pack of mustard greens, or one. So it all depends on your choice. So I'm just stirring it. I want to mix everything, mix the oil um, with the greens before I cover it to cook. And look, yeah, it's already going down. Just mix it, all that delicious juice. All right, and then we just cover it. So I cover it for about 15 minutes. Give it some time for it to simmer. All right, and then I'm back. It's been 15 minutes. Let's see how, and look at that. Look how much, all that greens, look how it went down. And that is, yep, is boiling pretty good. And remember, I told you guys that mustard green has a lot of water. I did not add any water to it. And look at all the water that it has. And that's also due to covering the pot. So when you're cooking greens and then you cover it, it has more tendency of evaporating more water. So I'm just stirring it, and I'm trying to show you guys how much water, yeah, is in it. So pretty much that water is going to be the one that cook the grains very nicely. Um, and it's sufficient enough, it won't be watery or anything like that. Once the grain is done, it's gonna, continue to dry. And you can just use your judgment as to how wet or how dry you want your soup to be. Yeah, I was just lowering the stove down more. All right, so I am back again after another 15 minutes. So um this is it now. It seems to be pretty much, done now. Now the water there's still some more water left. So I'm going to add the chicken that I had already cooked for 25 minutes. I drained the chicken, and now I'm mixing the chicken into the mustard greens. In this way, the seasoning from the chicken as well as the mustard green, it all just kind of go into the chicken and just give it more of a taste. So I'm just stirring it and mixing it very well. So as you saw, the last two times I covered the pot, but this time there is not much water left now. So I'm just going to leave the pot. I'm not going to cover the pot so the water can dry faster um, from the greens. And that's about it, guys. That is all to it. No complication, nothing. All right, this is the finishing um, food or result. Everything is cooked now, and that is the final look. Looks so good. I can't wait to eat it. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. And thank you so much for watching.